Welcome back to another episode of the AOS podcast. I am Toon. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for tuning in. And today, let's go and get this episode started. All right, so we have some guests here, more than last time. But first off, you know him. We have Chip. Go on and come out. What the? Whoa, wait. Wait. Did y'all nah, what? This has been outside?
What happened to it? I was in the corner.
No way.
What's up?
Get in this chair. Wait, no. I feel like that was some witchcraft happening right now.
No, I don't know what happened. Honestly, I was just there in that corner. I don't know if you
Uh.
can't see it. I was like right there. It's like right in the corner. What happened?
I just saw a hand getting waved out the window. But anyway, all right. You know him well from last episode. Sketchy Todd, right down there. Come on out.
Let's see where. Is
Sketchy man, is he alive? Hello?
I don't know what's going on. Dude.
We're
seeing hands,
bro.
We're seeing hands, and Todd is gone now. Where is he?
There that man
Yeah,
is. There we
Todd.
go.
I was gonna do a bit where I was coming in from this side, but my camera
you
would
couldn't
have
find
picked me
the
up on
way.
either side. But yeah, no,
Mhm.
obviously it was too close to the wall, so I couldn't do it.
The bit's
Oh my
over.
god, I am so dark on the camera. Let me turn on my light.
All right, so the last guest we have is kind of a big deal. You may not know about him, but you may know about him. It's the Ramen King.
There we go. That's probably better.
Thank you.
There he is. All right,
There he
How's
is.
it
So-
going?
good. How's everybody?
Living the dream.
Yes,
Dream.
the dream of being on the podcast. The first guest too.
First guest.
Yep,
First
it's an honor. Yeah.
Truly.
But all right, so this show broken up to about a few parts. We have topics, recommendations, and then we'll end out with Twitch chat questions if I have any. So if y'all have any recommendations for anything cool, yeah, you can go and say it. It can be anybody.
Any recommendations before we start?
Yeah, like if you have something cool you want to share, you can just go on and share it now.
Yeah,
just-
Chip. Let's show and tell for like an hour.
Yeah. That was the show and tell episode.
I want to show you off my Pepsi. I like Pepsi.
Okay.
Mario.
Okay.
I
What's
just
up?
saw
Yeah.
Pearl
You see Todd like,
You can't see Marina. Wait, she's
Oh.
also there.
oh, cause
I did
she's dark.
Because he's an
Yeah,
octoling.
Oh yeah.
You can't see her. She's literally right here.
It's funny you see like Todd does that and has the most grotesque figure in the back. He's like, oh wait, I don't want you to see it.
Wait. What's the worst one
Yeah,
that I can
shit.
show? I can't. Wait. Yeah, no. Nothing.
So
Well,
that's what I had to share.
I have a pretty cool thing.
Okay.
Oh, let's go. Show and tell.
Okay.
I bought this from Hobby Lobby. It's a fish.
Hobby Lobby. I see a really good find. What the heck? I've never.
It's a wooden fish, and it's for lunar New Year. It's a koi fish.
That's cool though. That's like legit cool.
Nice. How much did it cost?
It costs like $30.
That looks nice for 30.
Yeah, not too bad.
But I guess recommendations, game wise, that came out recently. Sons of the Forest came out. I'm excited to play that. I don't have a PC, but I'm excited to play that. Quote unquote.
Into the Forest is.
Game and watch the fucking USB-C.
Todd, sit down. What are you? What are you doing?
Plugging it in.
Okay, Todd, don't move your chair. Todd, don't you move your chair. It looks like an ear right now.
Oh, the little part. Yeah, kind of. I guess.
You can sit down. That's
What
it.
is the significance of that?
It
What?
looks like an ear.
What is
Alright.
the significance of that?
It looks like an ear.
Because he just wants to be weird.
It just looks like an ear. What do you mean? What's it?
I just really hurt my elbow, and I am afraid to move it.
This man, look.
Mm.
An IRL guest.
Dude, why
Chile.
you have like a?
I don't know.
you have, like, a
Okay,
web
it's the hand.
Yo,
It's the boy.
Chile.
Like cameo, like cameo.
Well, nothing right now. We just started.
Live stream by AOS podcast.
Make sure to watch live. Make sure to watch.
Chile,
Make sure to
come
watch.
back here.
Hey.
Chile, come back here.
It's saying come
I can't
back.
hear.
No, get out. That way.
Dude, why you have a webkin, like a little like hamster webkins on your?
That's-
Wait, what?
That's Rick.
What? You talking about Kirby?
No, your hams. Oh,
That's Rick.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't see the
it's the
curly on top.
original Poyo. Yeah.
okay then.
Dude, look at all you
Anyways,
guys. You all have your like mics connected to something. I have this fucking thing.
it
No,
works.
it's
No,
connected
it's-
to the headset.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it's not just hanging out of nowhere.
Yeah, no, it's your ears. Those are your ears.
Bro, I'm
Those
gonna
are the-
switch to my
Oh
headset
my
mic. Hold up.
No, no. Oh my god, it's gonna be so bad.
All right, I think we can start. Really, we don't have like anything going on. I get
Should I turn on my
play
webcam?
Pizza Tower.
Play
Have fun
Pizza
with it.
Tower. Hi-Fi Rush. That's cool.
Hold on. It
You know
probably
what?
doesn't sound as bad as I
It sounds pretty. The quality's best. Please switch back. Get out. Switch back.
Oh,
What do you mean?
think that's bad. Let's
Oh,
go to my
God.
webcam
Gamer
mic.
time, baby.
Gay. I wish I had a thingy.
Where is my?
Bro, I'll get my PS2 iToy out. Then we'll really have a. We'll have a mic
Wait,
cover.
that
Oh
ramen,
gosh,
bro.
you
It's
guys like a webcam mic?
Oh no, like
Come on,
turn
guys,
that,
I need a webcam mic.
nah, bro. Turn it off, bro. Turn it off, bro.
wait, what is my webcam?
I turn it off.
That's some monks. Shit, walk we can't even hear you, bro.
I know it doesn't pick up.
Yeah.
It's
All right, so you ready to get started?
Let's actually start,
I was gonna get my iToy mic, but I
No,
don't
that
remember where I
takes too
put it.
long, bro. Are you ready to get started? What's good? What's good?
We're already delayed.
Yeah. The show and tell time. Actually, I'm gonna call it show and tell time because it's kind of like a bit.
Show and tell. Well, honestly, you could just do a bit where it's show and tell at the beginning.
Yes, I'm saying I'll say the same recommendations. I'll say show and tell time. So yeah, I'll probably.
I guess
I'll show and tell something else.
Can it be shown live on stream or not?
Here's your remote.
Uh huh.
Whoa.
Whoa. Chuck E. Cheese ice, by the way.
Tape.
Tape.
Wow.
Wonder what you were doing.
Here's some Raycons.
Sleep cons.
Man, was using that as beats, I want to say.
And here's the camera I used to watch you.
Gnarly, bro.
Gnarly.
Gnarly, bro.
Hi Todd. Hi Todd. Hi.
Look, get that harvest out.
Hi Todd.
Todd, if you were that close to me in real life, you would
Hi,
actually
Martin
get
staff.
I smell you.
I'm on the staff.
Hi, Martin staff. Hi, Martin staff.
This is already starting out way better than the last one.
Keep memes out of general.
No, I don't want memes in general.
Not real, but be clouding the chat, dog. Oh my god. If it even pick
Chile
up
is
though.
indeed in the chat. What's up, Chile?
Chile.
Pick up your all the shit.
Yo,
Maybe we'll have the
Chile,
after
play some
party.
Valorant later today, Chile.
I mean, he didn't have a computer.
You know, in the after party,
Just play through Xbox streaming or something. I don't know.
It's gonna be so bad.
Have you guys heard of Sheets Pop?
Wait, what?
Sheets pop.
Sheets.
So there's a gas station around here. It's called Sheets, and they make their own sodas. And this tastes like cough syrup.
Okay, don't drink too much. Don't drink too much, bro.
Bro, they probably just got an off the shelf fucking cough syrup.
He's like, you know what? They put some fizz in it, bro. Like, oh my god.
If you put Sprite, you make lean.
Okay, don't do that. Don't do that, chat.
Wait, guys,
I mean, in the video game, not playing.
guys, don't combine chlorine with I'm kidding.
You know what is in a video game real life, and we should get to some real life topics, right, Toon?
Yes, we
Great
should.
segue.
Yes. Y'all are very.
It wasn't a good segue. I was stretching so far. I was doing yoga, bro.
You were doing.
I mean,
can you
do yoga real quick?
Yeah.
Do some yoga, bro. He actually. Oh.
Some yogurt.
E-girl Todd. E-girl Todd.
Oh, that's
Write your
hot.
name on the whiteboard.
Yo.
Man had no cake.
I said,
Todd,
let's
no,
actually
every
get to
time I
it.
got no
Let's get
cake.
God, the podcast just started. Don't get me excited.
Not really.
No,
Like,
no,
woo,
sorry,
woo. But anyway, all right.
I'll refrain.
All right, so we'll start off with like some small topics. Some stuff in the gaming world. So we had like some EVO announcements, Capcom stuff, Sony State of Play. So maybe we can start talking about that a little bit. So
Let's probably talk about like the fighting game community announcements. I guess the FGC stuff.
right, okay.
Which this guy, I'm hoping. I don't know.
No,
what Toon is
point-
on my screen.
point to your-
Toon is to wait, hold on. Yeah, he is to your
It's it's the way to your mic. The way to your mic, yeah.
Left.
So
Yeah,
this,
there you go.
So
Mike.
this guy over here, Toad, and I are like the only people really that are that are super into like the FGC in a way.
No,
'cause, you know,
I'm into fighting games.
I played this. I
I
played this.
play Smash Brothers.
Shut up, bro.
bro.
I play Big
But,
Bang Girls.
No, I play
Big
SG. I
fan.
play Smash.
I play
Yeah.
Senran Kagura.
You have to. You admitted that literally live.
Man,
Yeah.
All right, bro. Okay, cool. All right.
But
Dude, you
basically,
play it too. Don't even lie.
I
So
mean, I
we-
guess to be fair, he did play it live on stream.
He did.
Hey man, I know what he's talking about. But anyway.
both of you already like
This ain't
convicted
about me.
criminals.
This ain't about
Yeah,
me.
it's not about
This
no,
ain't
no,
about me. This
no,
ain't about me.
no.
But...
no.
But recently, EVO had their like usual like yearly like announcing the games that are gonna be in main stage. There were like how many this time? There were like 8 only.
I think it was 8.
Nine?
Yeah, 8 games.
Yeah, I
8
think
or
it
9
was
games.
8. So to say the games that are not on main stage EVO that were main stage EVO last year, DNF Duel and Multiverses are out.
Well, DNF wasn't there at Evo at all.
What? Are you telling me? Are you telling me that
Okay.
Multiverses isn't
Well,
there?
I love how Multiverses won 2 awards for best fighting game, and now it's like basically dead.
It
I
literally
feel
won-
like it was a pity award.
It lost 99% of its player base. And it sucks because
I know.
I liked that game a lot, but the online sucked. And remember the online tournament we did, Toon? And it was
Yeah.
just a fucking mess.
Bro, it literally
Like-
kicked us out almost every match.
They didn't add ranked until like more than half a year later. There was no like there was no shop, so like the like freemium thing with the skins didn't even work. And the worst part is the shop was just like skins you could buy from the fucking character select.
Not real.
It was so trash.
Hopefully
it
hopefully
sucks.
they roll out some more stuff because yeah.
What the fuck? Did I scratch this?
I don't know, Ty. I don't know. But yeah, Multiverse is not an Evo. Who cares? Whatever. Sorry, Multiverse community. But we have we have Street Fighter 6. That'll be like its first really big tournament. And it's gonna be coming. It's gonna like it comes out in June, so we have like 2 months to like I guess prepare for
you
Evo if we
literally
really
have,
want
like,
to.
Toon's
No,
gonna
you-
get
you-
first place, right, Toon?
Yeah,
Like,
of course. No less
That's
than first.
25K.
You're
We
gonna
should
fly out, do Evo, yeah.
Yeah.
Before we talk about the game, we should state that EVO actually did some really weird changes this year. Well, weird in the sense that it makes sense, but weird in the sense that it's the first time ever in a fighting game tournament that this ever has happened. They changed from top 8 to only top 6.
Yeah.
And
Bro, we were sitting there at Evo, and it was so late. It took
Yeah, no,
so long for them to finish.
that's
so it
the main
makes
reason
total
why.
sense, Yeah.
That's
It's
the
great,
main
great
reason
that
why,
it's just
'cause-
not getting addressed because that's been a thing for ages. Like top 8 has always ran late in every single tournament.
I just hope that like because now people that get top 8, top 7, they're just gonna get nothing. They're just
Yeah,
gonna
it's
lose
like
nothing
you
in
would
their
think
packs.
being top 8
No,
was
they'll
like
get
good.
a little medal out of cardboard that says you tried.
Hey, good job.
Appar-
Thanks for your money.
It'll have a
Apparently,
number
like,
on
one
it,
of the
too,
fucking
from Walmart.
one of the fight stick manufacturers are just gonna give them like a little fight stick, just saying I got top 7, top 8 of fucking Evo
Dang.
with the
Yeah,
game
but
they
it doesn't
won.
matter anymore.
Top 8 means nothing now. It's gonna be kind of weird to say, but
Yeah,
yeah.
no, it's really weird. There's also the fact that every single game is gonna have a $25,000 like
Yeah,
Stupid.
25, like at least minimum 25K prize pool, which is a lot
probably
for
gonna be
fighting
more,
games.
but- yeah, no. And the best news about it is that besides the usual, Dragon Ball Fighters, like Guilty Gear, Melty Blood, all those games announcements that are usual, we got a new game that hasn't been in Evo.
New game, yeah.
New game. Shut your mouth.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I have it's Marvel's Capcom 3, Ultimate Marvel's Capcom 3,
Wow.
making its comeback since I believe last time it was played was like what 2014, 2015.
Probably, yeah.
It's like years ago, and to actually have a price pool that is $25,000 at Evo for a game that old, it's insane. It's
Mhm.
actually insane. I'm super excited for that.
Yeah, because
I'm super
they're
duper
really dedicated community and like the player base. They're still alive. Like the game is not dying anytime soon, like ever.
Unlike Multiverses and DNF.
DNF was DOA, literally.
And I like DO.
You played Todd.
DNF
You played it
DNF.
once.
DNF.
DNF, no, the
Oh, wait, no, okay,
I played it a lot.
Okay, yeah, I
No,
remember.
I
Okay,
played
yeah,
it a
you're
lot
right.
on my
When,
Steam
yeah,
Deck.
okay, yeah, okay. I'll give you that. But still,
the thing,
It was just because it was easier for me because I am very bad at like more complex fighting games. But You know?
No, you're actually better
I
at more
would say the one
complex.
thing that I hate is the best like the character that I did the best with the stupid little lolly character that made me upset.
Oh, Enchantress, yeah.
Man, you will
No,
love Granblue.
She's really good. She's really good.
You will love Granblue. Do you know how many how many like characters they have?
Okay, just because I
That's
played the
not-
lolly character in DNF does not mean I'm interested.
No, here's
in
the thing,
like,
Todd. In
I'm not a
Granblue,
pedo, all right?
in Granblue, one of the
Calm down.
smallest characters is one of the most annoying and the best characters in the game too.
Yeah,
And
actually,
that's
fucking
that's
stupid.
Shockwave's main.
That's Chug's way character. But
Come on, man.
Speaking of system fighting games, Street Fighter, they're having a Capcom Cup for Street Fighter 6, and the prize pool is going to be collection of $2 million, meaning first place gets $1 million, and the rest will be distributed to the other contestants. But
a
yeah,
couple of characters got announced recently too, right? One of them being Cammy. So Toon, go ahead, tell us what your reaction to Cammy was.
bro, my reaction to Cammy. Okay, first off, you just been to it, bro. I like live action Cammy right there. But anyway, Cammy, that's my girl. That's my main. Before she got revealed, I was like, bro, I don't care. I just want to see the game. Like, I don't care if she gets revealed. I just want the game out. But when she actually got revealed, I had to eat my words. I was so hyped because just seeing her in action, seeing her new redesign, it was great. Like, I like the old Cammy, but this like
seeing her new redesign.
Bro, so
Yeah.
many people are mad that her ass cheeks aren't out in her outfit anymore, and it's just like this one is just objectively
I didn't see
better.
that. I didn't see that much complaints
No, I've
actually.
actually
I saw
seen
some.
it. I've seen it all over
I
my
saw some
Twitter.
stuff. Yeah, no.
It's probably because I'm on art Twitter and people are really picky about character design, but still.
Yeah,
That's
because
the
like
thing
yeah,
with,
the more mature look is just it's great. It's great for her.
The thing
No,
is
it's
her.
fantastic.
Sorry, go ahead.
I, like she literally has like the jacket thing, like
For the Union Jack.
I
Mhm.
love characters with jackets, bro.
Yeah, Cammy, great, good trailer. I love it.
My most hyped character in that trailer is fucking Zangief.
Man has
Oh,
thigh
yeah,
physics.
I saw
Dude,
Zangief's trailer.
has
Bro, that
more-
was so cool.
Dude, he has more thigh and breast physics than any woman character.
I mean, yeah, he does. He does.
No, it's true.
I also love how goofy he looks in such a realistic game. Like I
his
love
face
it.
He's
It's so-
terrifying.
Street
I
Fighter
love
has
it.
one of the
It's
best
so
art
good.
styles in like modern fighting games.
Right now, yeah. No,
Only thing is like Zangief is he got kind of fat. He lost like his like kind of muscular build.
he's
kind,
just I mean, then
What
again,
do you
fucking
mean, bro?
dude, Luke went from looking like looking like a Ryu to just being this guy who barely fits in his jacket. Fucking Luke is just you know.
I know
like
this man was on trend, bro. He's definitely on gear. But no, I'm saying like Zangief, like he
Oh,
looks
shit,
like a little bit, you know, chubbier, but which is fine. But like he used to be like super ripped, swole, cut, but like now
I
he's
mean,
like
It's kind of hard to animate all of that.
You saying you could take?
yeah, bro, it's hard, bro. It's hard, bro.
Anyways, I should say something about Cammy. Cammy will have her original design. It's in the game.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have all the original outfits and like costumes.
like-
Yeah, the Chun-Li,
so the
Ryu,
people- so
Ken.
the- I know some of the fuckers are gonna mod her victory animation to move her arm a little bit upwards
Yeah.
because people are into that. People are into that.
It's some really good shots of Cammy. Like they knew what they were doing, bro.
I don't get that. Like just play a fighting game to play a fighting game. If
No.
you want something to do
Well,
that.
guess what, Todd?
There's this cool site. I think we talked about it a little bit last time on the podcast. It's called
Kick.
it's called Porn or something. I don't know. I can't remember.
Kick.com.
no. Okay, so I guess putting aside the FGC and like fighting games and Street Fighter and stuff like that, I kind of want to mention like the fact that Mortal Kombat 12 got announced on a fucking release
Oh
call.
yeah,
Dude, that sucks.
that's like, bro, that is so unfortunate. That's a Rip Bozo moment.
I like Mortal Kombat, and when I figured that out, I was like, "Come the fuck!"
Yeah, like 'cause
on.
that's the least hype way. Yeah.
Ed Boon was not happy.
Yeah, he
Ed Boon being the director. Yeah, no, he literally was like on Twitter, like, so guys, Injustice 3, yeah.
Yeah, gee, thanks. I was gonna probably announce it and make it hype, but you just spilled it in a conference call. Thanks.
Yeah.
It's like last year they announced they were not announcing anything, and now this year they didn't announce anything, and they still got fucked.
And you can't win, bro. You can't win.
Poor NetherRealm. I hope the game has better animation. That's the only like thing with Mortal Kombat, especially now. Like, I know this was supposed to be a short topic where we kind of elongated already, but like right now with Tekken 8 and Street Fighter 6, all those games right now look visually amazing. All those
Yeah.
games have really good engines, really good animations, and really great character design. So right now with Mortal Kombat has always been more focusing more on the aspect of of gore and like realistic,
Yeah.
blood spilling and stuff like that. Which it's cool, but like animations always look kind of wonky in some of the games.
Yeah,
And the
they kind
gameplay
of cheap
in
out on
11
that.
itself was kind of they got crunched and they had to look at lifelike shit. It was
Mhm.
really bad.
So like
Thing-
usually like I think because they have a quick turnaround of games, so like they don't really get time to like truly like sit down and like develop it like super in depth, because like they kind of like reuse a lot of assets and stuff like that, just like
They
to
also,
pump
they
out
also
more
made,
games.
they also made 11 on Unreal Engine 3, which
Yeah,
is,
like the
and that,
whole
and that
series,
came out like in what 2019?
whole series is kind of
Like
behind. Like
MK11 came
yeah,
out in 2019. Yeah, no. What were you gonna say, Ramen? By the way?
I'm really hoping that we learn how to compress games better. Because
Oh no, Mortal Kombat is big.
it is getting insane.
yeah.
11 itself was over 100 gig. Hold on, I'll check how much it is. Because I have it installed right now.
I know that.
I feel like
ha-
that's why a lot of companies are going into cloud gaming, or they're trying to push it
106
so that they don't have to compress this
160.
shit anymore.
116.
Okay, Jesus.
That's a lot. And for a
Yeah.
fighting.
I
Like,
For
mean,
a fighting game is
they're
ridiculous.
taking into account
when
like
did
they
Mortal
can tell the
Kombat 11
story.
come out?
2019.
Yeah, 2019. So that's
Oh yeah,
still,
there's
like,
to be
Yeah,
fair, there is
it's a
also,
huge it's a huge story mode in that, so
there's also a
I'll give
story
him
mode
that.
with cutscenes and whatnot.
Yeah.
And even
that's
then,
why
like,
that's why people should do what Doom did on like the Switch, where they let you download like the multiplayer and then the single player separate, so like you don't have to have both at the same time.
Probably,
it's
yeah.
like there's also like Tekken 7, which is humongous, but in
That's
that game it kind
Well,
of makes sense.
Yeah, well,
It's not
you know,
that big.
bless Tekken
But,
7's
like,
heart, but you know, maybe the bowling mode should be something that isn't required.
I don't think that's taking like most of the. I don't think that's taking 10
no,
gigs.
actually-
Todd.
I
actually,
love that
there's
bowling
a-
mode. I love that bowling mode.
No,
The
no.
bowling mode is good.
What I'm saying is there's a lot of extra shit in there.
Surprisingly, the thing that takes the most space is the
Isn't it like the art and stuff?
uncompressed cutscenes. The uncompressed cutscenes for the story mode. You delete that file and 40 gigabytes just go.
Yeah, I think
It's
yeah,
like,
the story
like,
probably
it's-
takes much.
It's like how in Blaze Blue Central Fiction before the patches and like for a rollback, the art just took like 20 gigabytes.
No, really,
for no
the JPEGs
reason.
were super high like res for no
Yeah,
reason.
no. For some reason, you can zoom in, you can see like Ragna's like muscles. You know, see that man's muscles. But yeah, no. So Street Fighter. So like I guess just to end the FGC thing or just like the fighting game EVO stuff. I'm excited for EVO this year. It looks to be really good. The games on main stage are really good. Marvel 3, I'm super excited. Street Fighter 6 is probably gonna be insane, especially with the fact that we know every single character's out now, every trailer's out, and I'm just gonna be like, who's top tier? Who's actually gonna be at main stage at EVO in top 6? Like, you're thinking who's like, oh, Ryu, Ken, the characters that were in beta, they probably will be in top 6 or top 8 or top whatever now, but there could be the chance that fucking Blanca, fucking JP, Marissa, all those characters that we just don't know how to
Right,
play
yeah.
are just top 8 for no reason.
Or Dhalsim again.
Double Dawson.
Oh my god, I hope he just is like
Again,
the
Dawson's
bottomest of
probably gonna-
tiers.
yeah. I genuinely hope his animations are like his frame rate or just are gonna be punishable, because if he can hit you from all the way across the map with a heavy and he just goes boom and then boom.
Oh,
then
and like
boom,
yeah,
and just-
drive rush cancel, whatever you call it. Oh
Yeah,
my
he's
god,
gonna-
we'll see,
You're
we'll
always
see.
gonna be in range. But yeah, no, FGC. Thank you for all these things, Evo. Thank you for all the shit you're doing, genuinely. Smash is still not at Evo. It probably will be.
I don't think Smash is gonna be
Smash
an
is-
Evo
yeah.
on Nintendo.
It is a wham moment.
It
But
is.
yeah, no.
I think that Smash has a very dedicated community in terms of its like fighting game potential, I guess, but
Yes,
I don't think
Smash is
anybody really
fine.
cares about Smash at
Evo.
Like
Dude,
right, yeah, no. Right
anymore.
now, with all the
I think
things that
I've-
happened, sorry.
Oh.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
So, so I play Smash. I still play Smash. I play it with friends a lot,
Mhm.
and it's helped me realize that Smash. It was never designed to be a fighting game, and I don't know why
it's
we
not.
think it.
Yeah.
I don't know why we think it ever should have been.
No, it is a
One
fighting
thing
game.
is, okay,
What,
I
no,
have-
no, no, no.
it
What do you mean
is-
by that? What do you mean by that?
By fighting
Like-
game, I mean like a 1v1 style fighting game.
Well,
yeah, it's
no,
more
no,
of a
no,
party
no,
game.
It's
no.
not how it's built.
It can be.
It
It
can be a
can-
fighting game, but it's more of a
Like,
party
the
game.
point of Smash was to play how you wanted to play, but
Right.
in general, Ramen is saying like it was designed to be a party game first and foremost. That's why items are in there. That's why like all of this shit that was put into the game, like additional modes, fucking Smash 2 around the Wii U version, like it's meant to just be this collection of different like it's a celebration
That-
of
and-
gaming first, and then it also has like all of this fun stuff you can do with friends.
Yeah.
But I think
Have I-
making it competitive is like it's a little weird, but since it's at this stage, it's like, you know,
So it's also the reason why Sakurai, like when he won the award and he also got the like, the record of most sold fighting game ever. He was like, he threw the question at us, being like, "Is this really a fighting game? Give me your thoughts." Like he
I
was
do have
being
a
genuine
question
because
regarding
it technically
regarding
it is a
Smash
fighting
and-
game.
Right.
I
And then
I
I-
have a question regarding Smash and like fighting games, real quick.
Yeah.
If COVID never happened, which forced Smash to be an online only tournament thing, do you think
Do
it
you
would
think-
still be at EVO?
Probably.
I don't think it would be at Evo.
No.
'Cause,
I
like,
still think they'll pull
I
the
think the
plug.
main problem is like there were a lot of like once COVID happened, like one, you couldn't really do online with it because lag, everybody's situation's different, and also Nintendo was just making a bunch of weird ass decisions during that time. So like, would they have made those decisions? Who knows? But
I think so because tensions were still pretty high.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll still pull the rug and just not have it
Yeah.
at Evo because it was always like a shaky relationship and there was never like 100%.
It's kind of a good sacrifice though, because like during COVID we got Slippy.
yeah,
yeah.
but then they can't use Slippy for like a tournament.
Yeah, no,
or
I
anything,
know, but
otherwise
like,
it gets cease and
like
desisted,
it's
yeah.
it's a really nice conventional way of like playing Melee with millions of people on the internet.
Right,
instead of,
yeah.
like, instead of just finding this local and praying to God they have like 5 people playing Melee instead of you and some random dude you will never talk to in your life.
No room.
Yeah.
I
Back
just
to
noticed you're wearing like a. Oh, sorry, Ramen. You can go.
It's
his necklace.
Yeah, I just noticed it was just like a lightning bolt.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
but back to my point, I've played Smash in both ways, party and fighting, and I just find it more fun in the party setting.
Yeah, that's
Like,
Yeah, yeah, that's
Maybe-
fair. That's fair.
maybe it's just because I played it so much in fighting, but playing it with friends is so much more fun.
it is.
I think
Probably.
the party mode
Having-
also takes out a lot of stress too.
Having 6 to 8 people on a big battlefield just fucking beating each other up with no remorse, and then targeting one person that still has 3 stocks—that's so fun. It's
Yeah.
so fun to do that. And then when you're in a 1v1 setting, it's just like competitive games are like you can enjoy them, of course, but like at some point it's so repetitive it just doesn't become fun.
Yeah, especially like I think with a lot of fighting games, there's like a huge skill ceiling, but with Smash, it's like if you know how to recover, you can do pretty okay.
Yeah.
Simple
Yeah.
Steve.
That's like the main hurdle people have to overcome, and then you're good.
Yeah.
Steve, speaking of Smash and stuff, I'm just gonna say this: they just recently found a technique with Steve. They call it the Phantom MLG, not the Major League Gaming, where basically he could just ignore multi hits and he can just ignore hit stun and just say "go fuck yourself" and kill you immediately. I'm not joking.
Good game, by the way.
Like how recently was this?
Like barely like 13 hours ago.
Okay.
Wait,
yeah, so
really? Like
it-
recently? Okay,
Yeah,
rip,
no, I
rip.
put in
Yeah.
AOS technique if you want to see how it
Wait,
fucking
hold
works.
on.
He legitimately just ignores any kind of hit stun. Multi hits are fucking gone like it's Brawl, and if you get hit in the air, you're just good. It's actually dumb.
Rip.
By the way, this was supposed to be the short segment, but man, I do like talking about fighting.
Okay.
Dang.
It's, he legitimately ignores spikes and shit. That's how fucking good it is. Todd
Oh,
is
wait,
in
I think-
awe. Todd is in
Okay, yeah, we're
awe.
watching the video right now. Hold up.
Go for it. Go for it. It's actually.
They literally
bad,
made
yeah.
they made him too.
I'm so happy Steve is the best character in the game. Oh, let's
It's
go.
it's hilariously It's hilariously
real.
like well written.
Oh.
So this might actually like because like people want to ban Steve, and that's always been like the topic.
They
Banning
will
character-
ban him over. They will ban him over this.
No.
Like this is generally game breaking, and this
Yeah.
is so easy to do. You could just do it accidentally without like
Like
realizing.
I played against somebody who regularly plays Steve, and he's really good with him. And like it is definitely a situation where it's like, okay, if you play against enough Steves, you can learn the matchup. Like I was picking up on a lot of things you could do, but this is no.
Yeah,
this
that's
is-
out of your control at that point. It's out of your control.
This is actually
That's wild.
Yeah.
He ignored fucking spikes. He just says fuck you, your spike. You try spiking him, he's safe.
Yeah.
This would get
Actually
patched.
safe.
No, this will not get patched.
No, it will not.
No,
because
it
Nintendo
won't.
They should
has
patch a million other things if that's the case. Like Steve also has more than that
If
as
this
a
gets
glitch.
big enough, we might see like a shadow patch, but I don't know. I think Ultimate's dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah, they're
Nintendo
not
has-
touching the
They
game.
might be working
They
on.
said
They might be working on a port for it for like the next system, maybe. But I don't know.
That's
nah.
the next Nintendo system.
I know this isn't supposed to be a Smash topic, but like,
Yeah, no, go for it.
AOS,
Okay.
by the way.
so going forward, we all know Sakurai's full of shit and saying that this is gonna be the last Smash game because he said
Well,
that
yeah,
with
no.
Brawl and then Smash 4 and all that shit, right?
Absolutely.
Do you
No.
think they're gonna? Do you think they're just gonna straight up port Ultimate, or is Sakurai's gonna come back and make a new game?
No,
The only thing I
they're not
see
making a new one.
The only thing I
Like,
see
You don't think
happening.
they're making a new one?
Oh, ha, ha, ha.
Yeah, yeah.
The only thing I see happening is they port it, but they just add more characters.
Yeah,
like
that's
so
what
it's
I'm-
like
that's what I'm
That
saying,
that
but-
sounds a bit much.
like
No.
wait, porting it or just making a new one?
No, porting it and
It's like-
adding more characters. That sounds like that's crazy.
It's like-
Sakurai
it's
is
like
that
a
person
extra
who
type of
wants it to be
situation.
over, but I feel like he's so proud of Smash and what it does that he doesn't want somebody else to fuck it up. I feel like that's his situation, and he wants to stay with it.
Yeah,
And if there's ever an opportunity to make a new one, he'll go for it. But at the
I don't
same
know.
like, Smash Ultimate, if they fixed the online with that game, I think it would be undoubtedly the best Smash game, and people can disagree with me on that. But like, that's like the only problem I ever had with it.
Real. Yeah, I feel like
The
if
online-
Sakurai's not super hands on, it won't happen because he's just so.
I-
He
thing-
always wants to be like the front of it.
If they do bring back any mode in another Smash game, or like they bring it back in like a port
Smash
of
Run.
Ultimate, yes,
Smash
Smash
Run.
Run.
I
You think
love
it's a
Please,
video?
bro, on the 3DS.
Please,
so good.
please!
It's
I
so
need
good.
Smash Run, please!
Smash Run online, bro. Fucking bring that.
Oh my
back.
God. Yeah, y'all have too much
It's
faith
that-
in them.
Imagine.
Yeah, well, no,
how-
well, yeah, obviously.
Guys,
yes,
don't you
100%.
know they're gonna port Smash and add rollback? Of course.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, no.
Tekken 8 might have rollback because they're working with someone that actually knows how to like implement like
How long have
good
we been talking
online
about fighting games actually?
for like 20 minutes now. I think.
All
I don't
right,
know.
how many more topics do we have to get through?
Okay, we'll start with the.
Yeah,
The big
let's
topic.
move on, and if we want to come back to this, we can.
My final thought would be I wish JoJo had rollback.
Yeah,
This
that's
game-
a
this
shame.
game
That's a
could've been
shame.
Taken seriously if it had rollback, yeah.
Yeah,
I-
even by me too. But I was like, nope.
I
I'm good.
hate JoJo, but I think its art style is really cool.
Oh, okay.
Not real.
The
Yeah.
game is really good. It's just that's the only thing because it's even getting like new characters constantly.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. We got
Isn't it
Strong
free?
Eye.
Isn't it free DLC?
Yeah, there's free DLC.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's free DLC. There's also paid ones, but there's a lot of free DLC.
Right.
Go ahead, Toon.
All right, we're going to segue to the next topic. So
We're swinging to the next
y'all
topic.
familiar with Adin Ross, Twitch streamer or a former
Nope.
Twitch streamer? Okay, so
Damn that.
Right. Pray tell, Tune, who is Adin Ross?
all right, so
Who is this guy?
Adin Ross is, well, I guess, a former Twitch streamer who's famous for like collabing with like celebrities, other popular streamers. It started out with like 2K gaming. He like blew up. He's in that like WL community, whatever. And I if y'all know that, but he recently decided he wanted to switch to the streaming platform called Kick. It's kind of new. It's been around for like maybe like 6 or 7 months. He's claiming he like Twitch is like silencing him. He doesn't get paid enough. Oh, like they're promoting prawn and all that and hot tub streams. And I'm being silenced or whatever. So he wants to switch to Kick, have a more free and loose stream, and have like a kind of like a better TOS and like overall experience. But
Also, the paying system is better. So I think it's
yeah, they're saying
95.
yes, like it's a better pay split. So he wants more money or whatever. So he officially switched over. He did like a little parody skit that he's like moving to Kick. Did that like a few days ago.
You know, the famous like ninja moving the mixer. The whole
Yeah, like you know
I'm
how
a YouTuber.
influencers
I'm
like
staying on
I'm
Twitch."
signing my contract. This that he did that whole shebang. Whatever, who cares? But
Just say I'm moving. That's it.
yeah, and so on his, I think one of his first few streams, he's like, "Oh, all right, I'm going to stream porn to my audience, and it'll be okay because I'm on Kick. The TOS it allows it, bro. There's no one stopping me." So he did that. Got a lot of backlash. Ended up having like to apologize for it. I'll take accountability for it, but like he didn't really. I don't think he even like was really sorry. He just like, "Oh yeah, I did it.
No,
whatever."
They were definitely crocodile tears.
No, he didn't cry it up. He said like, "Oh, I take responsibility."
Well, metaphorically speaking.
What you mean?
He was just being melodramatic about it.
What you
By the
mean?
way,
I didn't say the other.
Yeah, I'm gonna say gorilla tears. But yeah,
I
Yo.
have balloons on the mind, bro.
The number of viewers was around like 85,000.
yeah,
Viewers,
like
actually
he's a really big
just-
guy. It's super popular, but it's just this is what he did on his kick stream was kind of
The
just
fact that
wild.
one of his first kick stream was just genuinely, he streamed on Twitch for like an hour and a half. He would like farm notifications and get people to hop on the Twitch stream, and then said, "Oh yeah, I'm moving to kick." Like, no, let's just come on, guys, follow me.
Come on,
platform
on to
for
the
a
kick
second."
train.
And he had like 80,000 followers, like 80,000 people just follow him, and then he just decided to stream pornography. He has a bunch of fucking like kids that follow him. Really shouldn't be following him. He's dumb as shit.
I
No
mean,
offense on
should whatever, but yeah, I mean, it's the internet, like whatever.
It's like the internet, but like
Why
the
didn't he just
reason
move
why
to PH Live or something? He could do it there.
Because he don't get much money, he needs the money, like you know.
he wants to get railed by Andrew Tate, bro.
True. that
But,
that man is like he would get on his knees and just glurp and goggle.
Like that man, with the whole thing with him, Adin Ross, is that I remember early in the 2020s, like I think late 2019, when crypto was blowing up and like the whole like rug pools was happening. I believe he actually participated in one of the rug pools. I forgot which one it was, but I know that he never apologized. He just laughed it up while he was getting a haircut on stream. I never liked it.
Yeah,
But
I
at
think I
least
remember
he
seeing that
wasn't-
happen.
At least he wasn't like this like horrible like person. He just insults his viewer, like people that just exist. Really, he's this antagonizing, this horrible, just like what is the word I'm looking for? He just hates women. Basically, he's just this
A womanizer.
And so
Like a misogynist.
an incel, a womanizer. He's like basically turning into a sneako. If you know who that is, he's basically a Twitch streamer that was okay, and then he went really into the red pill side, the right side,
Yeah.
yada yada.
let's
Insult
not
a
get into
woman.
politics.
We're
No,
getting
no,
into
not
politics,
right.
you know,
Meaning,
that-
no,
you
not right. Meaning, right. I know.
Whenever that shit gets brought up, I like.
Okay, I'll make sure not to have you on the
the
politics
right,
episode.
the right
Right?
side of the
Oh
spectrum.
yeah, no.
basically.
If we ever do a podcast stream where there involves politics, I am getting the fuck out.
Okay, all right.
So,
So,
the
okay.
government, am I right, guys?
Okay, so I'll let you know if we ever have that topic. I'll be like, okay, Todd, you just step out this episode, all right?
I'm just saying you should never cover that on the podcast.
we shouldn't.
I'm not gonna
Unless it,
do heavy politics, but if it's something like
Yo, Toon, what time does it say on your watch, by the way?
Guys, I don't think
it says cheese o'clock.
Wait, is there not actually like a?
No.
I think it's like a ban to like do.
Yeah, it's a ban. I told you it's the Chuck E. Cheese drip, dog.
You called it a watch earlier, so I was like, oh shit,
Guys,
is there like a
come on.
Yeah,
little
Let's not
because y'all gotta watch my drip.
Let's not talk about the American government. They've never done anything
Great
wrong.
American.
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
What
what
do
you
you?
reading there?
Oh yeah.
MK Ultra experiments.
Like
Yeah.
the
Just
FNAF
some silly
rockets.
stuff.
Silly, goofy little
It
stuff.
says uncover the truth on there. What truth?
Oh, just it's a joke
The,
book.
the, gre- the great,
Oh,
the,
it's
the
a
great.
Fill in the blanks, joke book.
Huh? Yo, what's wait, what joke's on that page? What joke is it?
Covered.
but all right. So back to the topic.
That's spooky, I'm sorry.
Back to the topic, y'all.
You're right.
So
That-
yeah, basically the bottom line, Adin
Don't get
Ross
to
is, I don't know, just being very weird and being dumb
Yeah,
with
no,
his decisions. He was also saying that he's like, big streamers like Kai Cenat, XQC, Bruce, they're all gonna move to Kick and all that. Speed. They're all gonna move to Kick and like build this whole like streaming revolution where it's like the big, juggernauts of streaming, like they're gonna be in the platform and like take over Twitch, which is pretty unlikely. It would be stupid for Kai Cenat, who just reached like past like 200,000
200K.
subs
200K.
on Twitch. He has a contract, he's making millions, he's growing, he's getting recognition. Why would he leave all of that and try to go to Kick to start something new at first? That would literally hinder his career and all that instability. So
New streaming
It's-
platforms are never like
Last long.
they never last long. Like there are some that have niches, like Picardo being like an art focused thing, but like I don't think anything's gonna overthrow Twitch
no.
for a
Don't make it fun,
while.
Robin.
Cause like even if YouTube can't do it, like
Yeah. Like they're trying but the only thing YouTubers is really doing is just trying to bring streamers. Like,
Yeah.
oh, let's get Valkyrie, let's
Tim the
get
Tatman,
Tim,
Courage.
Twitch is
let's get
so far
Ludwig.
ahead with the stuff it can do. Like you can interact with your audience in so many different ways on Twitch, but with YouTube, like all you can do is like basically join a channel or whatever.
Yeah, like
I don't know what we
the
call
membership,
members, and
like
then you get like some emotes. That's the most you can do on YouTube
Right.
at this point in time. It's really bad. But with Twitch, you have all those plugins that let you do like the words on stream thing, a bunch of Twitch bots that let your community interact with things on the screen, like emote walls with Streamlabs. Fuck Streamlabs.
True.
Community points now.
Like leaderboards. Yeah, no, channel points, which lets you play like sound effects, do all this stuff. YouTube is so far behind in that, and I don't think they'll ever catch up. I know Twitch makes dumb decisions, but it is the most fun platform to stream on.
Yeah.
It is just genuinely a really good time. Like if you put enough time into it and get to affiliate and set up everything, you
can do it. Yeah, there's always
even
a
if it's just your
there's
friends
a
in the chat. It's a good time.
there's always a misconception that's like, oh, it's so hard to grow on Twitch. I'm going to YouTube. It's like, bro,
You just have to be consistent.
like, bro, YouTube, you will be suppressed if you're trying to stream on YouTube. No one will see you. You can't grow as a streamer on YouTube.
I never see new streams.
Yeah.
I never see streams on YouTube.
Like, it's
I
not a
never
streaming
see any of
platform.
it.
It was
Like
like
they don't like if like the homepage had like videos and live streams, that would make sense. But then again, people come to YouTube for videos. They
Right.
don't come there for live streams. And Twitch is sorry, my ADHD brain. Why are you called Chilp?
he's been like that for like about a week.
I didn't notice that. I'm used to him being a pimp named Slipback in my server.
Oh, you're so
I'm a
Slickback.
Slickback.
But yeah, no, Twitch is just a fun platform. It's a stupid platform with a lot of decisions, but it's fun. Nothing. Kick won't pass it. Picardo won't pass it. YouTube won't pass it.
Rumble.
It would take a lot.
It would take a like they'd
Well,
have to
actually,
get
like-
streamers. But here's okay.
So it has to be.
I'm gonna
good
be very
platform
vague here,
overall.
otherwise I might get in trouble. But so a lot of these companies will try and reach out and get partnered streamers, correct?
Mhm.
Some of
You
the
get a lot.
requirements they give you, they make sense, right? Like you have to stream a certain number of hours, you have to do a certain amount of streams, but then they'll have like some third gimmick that's a part of their site that will actually it's just very bad for the streamer. Like I'm being very vague here, and I'm not gonna.
Can you give
Like
us?
how,
Can you give
oh,
an
no,
example of what
I
you're
can-
talking about?
I can give you an example. I can give you an example.
I can't really talk about it, but fact of the matter is, like, if they're trying to offer like a deal,
Mhm.
don't add some weird bullshit requirement. Just make it so that you have to stream on the platform for a certain amount of time, or be exclusive or something like that. Don't add some other stuff on top of it. Otherwise, no one's taking that deal.
Yeah. Well, people take it if it's like millions. I feel like if it's in like millions, maybe people might take
'cause,
it.
like, so sometimes, again, I'm being vague here because I
Right.
don't want to call anybody out. But sometimes they'll just offer you like stuff on the website, like a free like premium membership where you get access to everything, which is cool, and it's a really good selling point. But then again, they'll add this other bullshit thing that makes it impossible for, like, say you have another thing outside of that that's related to, like, for me it's art. Like, if I'm locked out of doing something with my art for a certain amount of time, you can't do that. That's
Not
not
real.
okay and unreasonable.
They
I
gotta
can't
step,
talk much more on it.
yeah, they gotta step their game up. But yeah, it's just I don't know why I don't know why they think Kick will be like the next big thing. Like no matter how
It's
many
because
biggest streamers you
It's a
have,
massive cope. It's a
yeah, it's like
It's because it has like people like Trainwrecks and Adin Ross who are not in the good side of Twitch.
yeah, but that doesn't
And the
having big
community-
streamers doesn't make your platform
Well,
good.
no, it doesn't make it popular, but it's basically being pushed by these people that already, they're trying to show Kick as this platform that is like, hey, have you been fucked over by Twitch? You get the
Yeah, but
money.
okay,
here,
listen,
yada,
Kick doesn't
yada."
even have an app. You can't even
It
watch.
doesn't.
No, there's
Yes.
no app.
That is true. That is true.
There's a
But, like,
shaky
still,
TOS, and there's no real reason to just go on Twitch to watch streams. Like it's just you're going out of your way at that point. Oh yeah, Kick to watch streams. Okay.
So with like Twitch is like slowly getting better. Like one of the rules was how if you're, I think it's if you're a partner streamer or just if you're a streamer in general, like you can stream on Twitch, but if you wanted to stream somewhere else, you can. Like
Yeah,
they're not
right.
gonna
Yeah,
penalize
they
you.
lift the
Before
exclusivity.
before they would do that.
Right.
And even then, another rule that they still kind of have to fix, honestly, is that if you get banned for like a few days or something on Twitch, you can't stream anywhere. That is still kind of a crappy rule. I still think.
Is it
Like-
really?
Yes, it's a rule. Like if you get banned for like 3 days, like a time ban, you like there's a rule that says you cannot stream
Stream
or else
anywhere?
your account anywhere.
If you're partnered or just like in general?
I think it's if you. I don't know if you just get banned. I think it's a partner
Mm.
mainly because that's like how they know.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm pretty
they
sure
can
if you're
watch
partnered,
you.
I don't know if it's like if I get
It's
banned, I'm pretty
considered
sure I can
avoiding your
watch.
ban.
Yeah, ban
It's
evasion.
considered
Considered
like
avoiding
making
your
an
ban,
alt
yeah.
account and streaming on that, basically.
But, like,
Probably.
it's on another platform, which is like it's kind of it makes sense, but at the same time, it's kind of like it's like banning some dude for doing nothing, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm just gonna chill, gonna talk here," and they're like, "Nope, your account just go." Boop.
It's kind of
really-
like confusing because like a gray area because like if you already have your
really is.
account on YouTube, like I get banned on Twitch, I'm gonna go to YouTube and stream. Like is that technically ban evasion? Like I'm just like going to my other platform that's already established.
if you're full switching to YouTube, then it's technically ban evasion. But if you're not looking back, then
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
true.
if it's just like, hey, I'm just gonna stream on YouTube forever now, then you just don't care. But anyways, I guess a good example of this is that no matter, like people that like a good example is Ninja, like he moved to Mixer, and when that shut down, Twitch was like,
Come on, you missed us. You missed us. See, like no matter how big your name is, if you're going to an unknown, you know.
Hey, yo, Todd, dab me up.
But yeah, no.
If you're going to
Like,
an
no
unknown
matter
platform, no matter how big your name is, going to like
No matter.
an unknown, frivolous platform, it literally doesn't matter. Like, because Twitch still exists.
Twitch will just like be there, honestly.
Not
And will
really.
they accept that? Like the thing with Adin Ross is that the whole reason why he's moving us also because like Twitch is silencing him.
Yeah, right. That's what I
Or,
was
like,
saying.
you
Yeah.
know, he honestly he's just that he's getting.
This man's like, he
too-
couldn't. he was
couldn't
losing
hold
it.
it
He was
anymore.
losing it. You
I knew it
lost.
I knew it was like a silent game to see who moved first, but I was just like, nah, this bit sucked.
But like just
ADHD.
Nah,
basically,
your arm was just tired. Don't lie. Your arm was tired.
No, my
This
arm
man
keeps
said.
going.
You said.
Oh, this is my right arm we're talking about. It's strong.
True. Let me get a demonstration.
but
I don't need these anymore.
yeah, no. Like,
He's no glasses.
just
Don't
the
need 'em.
glasses.
I don't need
Yeah.
them.
Go ahead,
Oh my
Chip.
God, it
Go
looks
ahead,
so
Chip.
cursed.
Peepers. Look,
It,
see
it
those
looks so
peepers.
cursed.
That's what I'm
It looks so
saying,
cursed
bro.
without the glasses.
Yeah, we're putting them back on. Hold on.
There we go.
Go
It's
ahead,
not
Chip.
terrible.
He's too
I'm
cool
just
for
saying, like,
school.
if Kick goes down, which it probably will in like a couple of months
Mhm.
at best, he's just gonna come back to Twitch and tone it down. He's gonna tone it the fuck down, or else, or else he's gonna double down, or just be like egotistical, and say I'm not coming back. Go fuck yourself. In which case,
He probably
That's
might
your
do
loss.
that. Like knowing him, he probably will. But
like knowing Aiden, he's probably just gonna say, "Yeah, no, I'm not coming back. Fuck you."
I'm not coming
Oh,
back.
Andrew Tate. I'm the.
It's gonna be another
Andrew
situation
Tate.
of just him just fucking. Somebody goes to a new platform. They promise better benefits. They don't get those benefits. They die out. They don't get the money or the benefits, and then they have to shamefully walk back
Yeah.
to their old platform.
Yep.
And they're like, "Chill, guys. Nothing's changing now."
Nothing changed. There's no stability with Kick. Like it's so new. It's just like
There's no stability with any other streaming platform.
It
yeah.
really is.
Except
only one-
YouTube.
Yeah, the only one is YouTube, and that's not very good.
Yeah.
So people just go to Twitch.
Right.
The thing with
So-
YouTube is that I can honestly see it like it's slowly making it there.
Slow.
Honestly,
It still has a long way to go.
it
Yeah,
still has a
right,
long
right.
way go away. But like much like Shorts, YouTube is like generally experimenting with what can they do with the platform.
I
Shorts
hate
were
that,
great. Shorts were great for them.
Shorts are a good addition. I don't watch them. I
Fuck.
said this several times. I love long-term videos. I love them. I watch them a lot.
Yeah,
but-
actually, right before this, I was watching a 2.5-hour Nexpo video.
Nexpo, I fucking love Nexpo. He's
I was
great.
Yeah,
just
I love 'em.
rewatching the 2-hour balloons thing from
By who? By Orange.
Yeah,
That's a
Damn.
good video, really.
I love that
But-
video so much.
It's so I love his voice. His voice is so fucking.
balloons is out.
The way he talks is so funny.
Balloons is no longer.
Link me that video, bro. Link me that video later.
Oh, it's so
What?
good.
You
Oh,
haven't seen
it's
it?
so
Oh
good.
my
No, no,
God,
no,
it's
no.
so good.
Link me it.
Like at first when I booted this, because I knew it was getting recommended to me, and then I booted up and I'm like, what the fuck is this voice? And then as it goes on, I'm like, okay, this voice is awesome.
It's like you get like
I love
mesmerized. It's mesmerizing
At
time.
first it's shocking, but then you like really like it.
True.
Yeah, now that you've said that, I realized how much I like those types of videos. Windigoon,
Like, no,
Yeah.
Expo. Like,
I,
yeah,
I like I genuinely enjoy watching videos like the balloons one. I got recommended to me when it had like I forgot how many views. I think it was like less than 1 million. And then I just like, oh, let me rewatch it because have fun. And it's just like almost
It
like
blew
2
up.
million now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it blows up.
No, I think it has way more than that. Hold on, I have
Probably has more. Let me
If you're probably giving it like 20,
6.6.
6.6 mil.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I'll probably give it a mil each. Like how many times
It's
y'all
good
watched it.
video. It's
Me?
No, I've only watched like.
I haven't watched it. My balloon knowledge is genuine.
My
True.
blue
Yeah,
knowledge.
these monkeys are they're internet junkies.
I get it. Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like just like Mixer, I think Kick is gonna be a fad. It's just gonna be there
always
for
is
barely a
fad.
year. It's gonna be there for barely a year, and then
Mhm.
like, the people that went there are coming back. And Twitch is
The only
I
thing-
hope Twitch just hands it to them. You know, like just a big.
The
a big
only
middle
somewhat
fingers.
new, like kind of stable platform is Rumble, because you can also you can live stream there and you can also post videos. So it's very weird right now that has, I think it has an app, I don't know, but you can upload videos and do streams.
It's a website.
Yeah,
Oh,
rumble.com.
this literally looks like a mix between YouTube's layout with Twitch. Holy
Yes, I'm
shit.
saying,
Yeah, no,
like-
it looks
This
really
like-
nice actually.
That's like a very low key stream platform where you can get away with a lot more than
Oh, and
Twitch.
you can make stream thumbnails?
Yeah,
Ooh,
so I'm saying that's like the only one I can really think that's like new and out there that you can like, if you want to invest in like a somewhat, you know, third party streaming site. There you go.
Get your Sonic.
This man talked about a move to Rumble.
No, I'm not moving to Rumble. I'm just like, it's
He's
so
just
weird
looking
to
at-
look at. It's literally
Yeah.
just, like the homepage is YouTube, and then it has like the little tabs at the top,
Yeah,
like
right.
YouTube, but then the sidebar is like Twitch.
I like it.
It's a really good idea, but we'll see if
The
that
color
ever.
is good. Thank God it's a website that doesn't. It's not white when you.
Yeah, it's like gray
It
and
doesn't have
green.
overly saturated colors either. Like Twitch
Yeah.
I know
has
it's
a
like a
logo.
nice like kind of chill bluish color.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, just Adin Ross. I hope you have fun and Kick. Not really. I hope you realize the
Bye-bye,
mistakes.
Adin
Of
Ross.
Hey Tune, I noticed something
Bye-bye.
about the layout that's
Bye-bye.
bugging me. My name tag is like slightly too far down and to the left.
To the left.
It's peeking out. No, down and left. It's like peeking out on both corners.
Okay.
Sorry, my
Absolutely.
OCD's kicking up and it's.
But yeah, no.
Any other quirky thing you have?
I guess we talked a
we'd
decent
be
bit
here all
about
day if
Aiden.
I.
I think we talked too much about
There you
Mr.
go.
Aiden. All we know is that like
Yeah. Just pretty
fun
pretty,
with
pretty pretty hypocritical. Showing porn on stream, not cool. Like, come on, I'll be
yeah,
smart.
no, just generally like that's like the main thing about it. We just kind of went
Main
on a tangent
story.
about-
You're on someone else's platform. Just be sensible.
Yeah, like, come on.
Like, I think the biggest thing about internet, and this just goes for literally any topic on the internet, it has to do with common sense. Like, I get if you want to experiment, try new things, but don't do things that are clearly a problem.
Yeah,
Also, sorry for just spinning the pen. I'm just
You're
fidgeting.
fine.
like you can listen to copyrighted music, you can dance, you can break a light bulb, whatever. But like, just like, come on, now, like, don't do that.
Break a light bulb, what?
I'm just saying, like, I don't know, make an explosion on Kick. I'm just like,
Yeah, no.
do something. I don't know.
It's just
Yeah.
it's I just hope everything just crumbles. But yeah, no, it's I
Some
guess we
men
can
just
move.
want
I guess
burn.
like a light bulb, we can replace it with a new topic.
Y'all segues are so
you stole
funny.
my segue.
Like
You-
someone
you weren't gonna
oddly
say that.
resembles me.
You
I
weren't
wasn't
gonna
gonna
say
say
that,
it, but I'm the segue guy.
but you haven't said a segue this time, so. Yeah.
You should
What?
you
No,
should
I
have
did, I did.
you
The
should
first
you should buy a Segway and put it in your room. Just
Oh my god, get out of here.
Hold on, I'll look at it on Amazon.
Get out of here.
Let's see.
Why?
What's the
Don't-
cheapest segue?
Pip, you know he can be easily
Yeah,
influenced.
he will buy
and
this right now. He will buy
What
this
is
right
the-
now,
what is
bro.
the cheapest segue? Let's see.
Oh my god.
Probably
He's pulling like, all right,
low to high.
segue.
The cheapest Segway on here is $300. Nope.
Come on, talk. It's only $300. Only 300. Come on. Drop in the bucket, you know.
Just
You
open
know what?
commissions. It's not that bad.
Guys, emergency commissions.
I'm
Emergency
opening commissions next month.
emergency commissions, guys.
So maybe then.
For a Segway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
guys, give me your money so I can draw for you, so I can buy a fucking Segway for a bit that my friend Michael Big Turkey told me.
Hey man, you can write that down. Your
Mouse,
neighborhood,
Michael
go to
Mouse.
Wendy's. Go to Wendy's in the
That'd be
drive-thru.
so funny, bro.
Bro, I'd rather get like a moped or whatever those are called.
You get a
Now,
bicycle.
that's just.
bicycle.
I think
Unicycle.
I've told this story a million times, but I know we're live, so I'm gonna tell it anyways. Did you guys know the creator of the Segway died on a Segway at the Grand Canyon?
No way.
Wait, did he like
I didn't know
fall
that.
off?
All right, hold on.
Wait,
so
wait,
what
Story time,
what
story time.
happened was he was having a demonstration of his Segway to like what was they called? Like business people.
Investors.
Investors, yeah, investors. He's like, hey guys, look how good I can stop the Segway, and he did it near the edge of the fucking
Oh
cliff.
my
and he
god.
fell off.
No, how have I not heard about this? That's so funny. Well,
Look it
I
up.
mean, rest in peace. But wow, that's so unfortunate. That's a Rip Bozo. It's a Rip Bozo moment.
It's so ironic.
Not real. Hey guys, look at this great invention. I won't die.
He
Just rent
presented
out, just rent out like a gym and do it on like a stage or
No,
something. Like
yeah,
what-
he straight up like, hey guys, look. It was like so like cheery. Like, hey guys, look, I can stop the Segway really fast, and he ran it up. And,
I think also doing it at the Grand Canyon.
I
there's
should
probably, like,
laugh.
a bunch of little pebbles around. Yeah, that's probably not smart.
I shouldn't laugh. That's hilarious.
tell him.
Hey,
Rest in
bro,
peace.
You fucked up.
Bro, like your invention,
Bro,
when
I
death
gotta
proof.
say-
Oh wait, actually no, pardon. Hey, bro.
Oh, he
Yo,
ain't did
looking at his
nothing
phone,
good.
Like, hey, you're alright. Oh.
Oh god, he's not doing okay. But
How's
yeah,
H
no.
doing down there?
All
Are the
right,
wheels fine?
the wheels. All right, you
Did he
you
bring
clowns.
the Segway with him?
Probably.
Bring the Segway back to us. We need it right now.
we need the Segway.
All
Not
right,
the man, the Segway.
so
Bro, just get like just pay somebody to make like a transition slide on the AOS podcast, and every time we have to segue, just have like a segue just move, and then the background color changes.
y'all need to
That's so-
quit, bro. Y'all need to quit.
that would be so tough.
Bro, our segue is gonna be the bit of the podcast now.
Not real.
Segway.
I have a message for Crash Bandicoot. How dare you take 100 hours of my life just to 106%
Uh,
Crash Bandicoot 4?
Oh, dude,
I
The
did it.
the masochist
did it.
himself.
he did it twice
I had to do it twice.
because of the
Twice.
Steam Deck.
I had to do it.
The Steam Deck overrid his fucking save, and then he had to redo everything. Yeah.
Yeah, it lost my save when I was at the end, so I had to redo all of it.
And
Real.
that happened to me too. I was doing this pointless thing in Sonic Frontiers where I would collect all the little things on the map
Oh.
because I was bored. And then I was on the last map. I was almost done with that stupid arbitrary challenge. And then I was like, you know what? I'm tired. I'll boot up my Steam Deck. I didn't check my save data. I'm all the way back at the second island with that challenge.
Rip Bozo.
That's like 10 hours. I'll never get back.
Yeah. All right.
That's because of that. I literally I keep my phone on me when I play my Steam Deck just so I can have a personal hotspot.
Just-
so I
Yeah,
can
just
make
to
yeah,
make
no.
sure. Yeah, but that kind of defeats the
Just-
purpose now. Like,
it defeats the purpose, but well,
I
no,
mean,
I
no,
wouldn't say that.
that's fine.
I wouldn't say that because I'm still playing PC games on a.
no, yeah, but like the thing is like, oh, you had to get the hotspot out of the internet and then now play instead of just like getting out your deck. Steam.
I feel like Steam should implement a feature with the Steam Decks where it's like before
Multiple
you boot up a
proxies.
game, it confirms like, hey, check for save data or
Right.
something like that. If it's like, cause like it literally tells you if it's out of sync on the menu, but it's so like it's not in your face at all.
Yeah,
So like if they give you a message for it before you boot something up, that would be the
I'm
smartest.
surprised they don't. Cause like on desktop it,
I-
it does that. So
Well,
I
Constantly
think
does.
I think the best thing to do is to have multiple cloud saves.
I think,
I might get a
So,
little
yeah.
messy.
or at least like a backup somewhere.
Right. Okay.
Because if you want to, you can't get backup on the Steam Deck. There's no backups.
Yeah.
For save data on games.
But
Yeah.
that's it for the main topics. Anything else you want to add? Else?
Atomic Heart is funny because people are sexualizing the robots.
True.
What thing? Oh, but
True.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Atomic Heart. I guess since we're talking about like games, I guess just a quick thing. Don't do online only games. Screw you.
Yes, please.
It's happening with
Yeah.
multiverses too. Multiverses is generally dying, and that game
Yeah.
you need to get on to the servers to actually play it. I don't know if there's-
If they make an offline like version of it and then you like click online and then it boots up online, like that would
Yeah, 'cause-
I don't know if it would save it necessarily, but at the very least it would be available
Well,
if they ever need to shut down the servers or something, we could still play it.
Yeah, because there's no single player content anyway.
Okay, the
It really
first
is
time
not.
I ever got burned by a game doing this is this old game on iPhone called Sonic Runners. I fucking love that mobile game. There's like a community for it that revived it, but they had to take it off because it was built on an online only infrastructure. I hate that. And now every time I see an online only thing,
It's
it's
generally off-putting.
it's off-putting because I know like why even put effort into it if I know it's just gonna go down.
True.
It's like how like speaking about online, it's mainly because like these two games that got announced recently or got announced a while ago, but
Yeah.
more news of it came out recently. One of them being Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice
Mm.
League by Rocksteady, which if you don't know, they made the single player offline games of Batman Arkham Knights and like the Batman Arkham series.
Mhm.
And then there was Redfall, this game made by Arcane, the people that not the show, just in case. It's made by the people that made one of the games they make was it was goddamn it, I'm getting
I
blank
mean,
all of a
just
sudden.
let's just talk about the Rocksteady thing. It's fine.
Yeah,
Rocksteady,
just
that's
talk
true.
about what you call it, Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
That's true, but I was giving an example of another game because they basically made it was Deathloop, and they also made single player stealth games, and that's their whole shtick. It was a single player game that you don't need to go online. It was just and basically these two companies that worked on single player games are now making online game, which isn't
Yeah.
a bad idea. It isn't a bad thing. It's just the fact that they're being forced to make them online only. That even if you want to play alone, you just can't.
Right.
Anyways, continue.
Especially if it's like a single player campaign. Why the fuck is like I think with Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, that one hurts the most because they're trying to put a battle pass model in a fucking story based game.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like the
Why?
decision. Yeah, that's a
It's
pretty weird
It's a
decision.
$60 game.
Battle passes work well for games like, you know, Fortnite, Valorant, Rocket League, stuff like that. Like games that have a good gameplay loop. But if you're playing a single player game, why would you want like the cosmetics should just be in the game if you have cosmetics.
Right.
And
Yeah.
if they're not in the game, then do it as DLC. But like making it a fucking how would the battle pass system work?
I have
Like
no idea.
what is that?
They haven't like actually explained it. They just said,
Like,
"Oh yeah, this is a battle pass."
I was okay with battle passes. Like I saw a lot of people complaining about them being like, "Oh, the battle passes are so stupid." But I'm like, it's just all
battle pass
cosmetic
and
shit.
battle
Right.
battle
It's
pass and
like-
free games.
But now
are
it's
good.
like, yeah, but like now I'm looking at it and they're starting to put battle passes in games that don't need it.
Right.
Like single player full price games can succeed without a fucking battle pass. Why?
I need that
You
battle
keep putting
pass.
it and shit. I just
The game has a lot of
Don't-
promise too. Like the combat looks good,
The
the
game looks
story
fun.
would be good.
The
Like
game
looks
is-
the game
it
has a
looks
lot of
fun,
promise, but like I just feel like they'll mess it up somehow. Some outside factors that they're adding stuff. I feel like
the fact
they'll
that
just
it's
mess it
online
up.
only just hurts.
Yeah, like but yeah, that's
It
already a big thing, the battle pass thing. But we'll see like how the game actually turns out because there has a lot of promise. So I'm excited for it. I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but I'm excited for it.
Because like I like it's a game that generally makes me like excited to play as some characters. Because like I will never in any day of my life ever say I want to play as Captain fucking Boomerang. But this game, I generally want to play as Captain Boomerang. He looks fun.
Yeah.
And like Harley Quinn can swing around on the map. Fucking King Shark can swim in the air. Death
Combat
Shot
looks
does
good,
his
yeah.
thing. It generally looks fun. There's some other issues I have with it, but the main one that is turning off thousands of people is just the fact that online only games generally don't last long. Like nowadays, if a game doesn't have a community, you will just have to shut down the servers. Like
And you can't play it ever again.
you can't play it ever again. So like nowadays, like I'm saying like a lot, but games like making sure games stay. So like I forgot the word for it is
Game preservation.
thank
Yeah.
you. Preservation nowadays on games is generally horrible in a lot of ways because games just they have them in the servers. Like you can download everything in the game, but you still need a server to play it. And sometimes some games just don't let you make your own servers because they're annoying. I will give an example of this. So there's this game called Knockout City. Is the one with like dodgeballs and stuff like that. It's a really fun game.
Yep.
It's sadly getting sunsetted, but the cool thing about them is that they separated from EA and they said we're not gonna be working on the game, but you can make your own private servers. The game will still be alive as long as you keep it alive, which is great. I
Yeah.
love that idea.
That's
It's really
actually kind of
sweet.
cool. Yeah.
It's a super sweet thing that as long as the community keeps the game alive, it will never die. Even if it's
Like
like
bad, I'll never get to play it.
you probably
Hey,
can.
you make your own
man.
server,
No,
bro.
bro,
You can make your
no,
own server.
I tried getting into the game and it just wouldn't let me in. Like no matter
I
how
thought we
tried to
did
log in,
play.
it was like, nah, fuck you. No, it
Kinda-
never let me
oh,
in.
It was you,
okay.
me, and Chad.
Chad play, and then I remember Spaceman joined too.
Yeah, exactly. It was like only a 4.
Oh
But,
yeah, I can't play it. I can't. Rip. Oh well.
But yeah, no, I genuinely hope more companies can do that. More companies can just actually preserve the game, and not just and by preserve I mean not getting rid of it in the store because that's also another thing. Like they just kind of swipe the game down off the store, and like even if they have single player stuff, and it was mainly a multiplayer game, you can't even play the single player stuff.
Right.
I genuinely love the idea of keeping the games up, even if they don't work. Let me make my own stuff. Let me mod the game. Let me make my servers. Let me and my friends play. There's generally games out there that still are alive, even though the game is no longer a sale. You literally can play what's it called? It was this game made by Total Rock. It's the same. It's basically the same people that made Back for Blood. I forgot the name of it, but if you buy the game somehow, you can still play the game with your friends, even though that game is as
True.
dead as a fucking dead as the earth, basically. It's
dead
That
as
the guy who made the segue. Yeah.
but I genuinely just I don't know. I genuinely don't want games to do this. It's 2022, 2023 actually. We're past that year. Those games got announced this year, surprisingly. And we're still in a way in a goddamn we're like what? Almost like the fucking 8th generation of consoles now. 9th generation of consoles. I
Yeah.
forgot what generation we are in. And single player games are taking the world by storm. You know, God of War, Sony's doing great. Microsoft is actually doing good with the other games they publish now.
That is Halo.
Oh,
That is single player.
Not to extend the podcast too long,
Yeah, no,
but one of
sorry.
their since we're pretty much done with the online only topic, the PSVR 2, what like
Oh god.
Yeah,
that's
No.
being sold at retail, right?
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Like they could have easily marketed this as like a way better alternative to the MetaQuest stuff and then made it so you can connect it to a computer, but instead you have to buy a PS5 to use it.
Which is
Smart.
really like another
Smart.
like
Oh,
500.
great
Yeah,
great
no,
business
smart.
model. I
Like,
love
you
it.
could like here's the thing.
I
Sony
love
could
it.
literally put their VR games on Steam and then make their headset compatible with PC. But instead they're like, you know what? People will buy our headset and our console for $1,000 plus all the games. Yeah.
Hire me, Sony. Hire me.
I
Sony
don't
is-
mind. I don't mind them. Sorry, go ahead.
Sony's been high off their fumes after PS2. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because
So
after PS2, the PS3 failed because they were like they got too cocky. Then they had to make it cheap, and then they won somehow. And then the PS4 is better than the fucking Xbox. That's not hard to say.
Yeah.
Now,
The only reason the PS3 won that generation was because of Naughty Dog.
yeah,
With the
Naughty
the
Dog
PS the PS3 one.
yes,
yeah,
it did.
beat the Xbox.
barely.
I was still a 360 guy that generation.
360 is still a better console.
I had a
for me.
360.
I had a 360, but yeah. I just know that's the thing with Sony is they could keep their games exclusive. They could have just made the PSVR 2 like just available everywhere. But what people are doing now is that they're able to backwards engineer it actually because
Yeah.
someone was able to enter the source code of the thing by just kindly asking the software, "Can I get in?" And they were like, "Yep, go ahead."
Okay,
Yeah, but
here you come. Here you come.
I'm still just
and
Sony, like just the entirety of the PS5. Like, I thought the PS5 was like a little bit cool, but I don't think it's worth it at all because most of
Right
it's
now.
just
It's
Right
but
now,
it's
been out for
it's been
out for,
2-3
like,
years. So it's like, when will it be worth it? Come on. When will it be worth it?
now they're
It's-
adding an
it's
add-on that
worth
they're gonna make
it when-
exclusive games for like more than how much the console
I
costs.
generally think the console right now is like worth it in some games. Like obviously God of War Ragnarok is worth it.
I
generally
Yes.
think it's an amazing game. If you have the money, the PSVR 2 generally has some good titles. Because like right now, Resident Evil Village VR is exclusive to PlayStation. So if you want to experience that, the game is really good. The game is already good, so with VR it's even better. Resident Evil 4 VR is going to be exclusive to the PS5, but you gotta wait for that, which is not worth it right now. The Horizon game looks really fucking good, and it plays. I think it's the closest game to basically Half-Life Alyx, in the sense that it's like the selling titles for VR.
I,
But it's
I-
Half-Life Alyx is still the best.
I know you're gonna kind of hate me for bringing this up, but even when Nintendo released the Switch in 2017, they had a lot of good release games. They had Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey and like of that year. I'm saying
They had Mario Kart at launch too.
Mario Kart.
The Mario Kart was literally just and then it came out.
Like I think when PS5 came out, like all they had was like games that you could get on other platforms. The only one that was
Astro's Playroom.
Astro's Playroom is not fucking worth it.
Exclusive.
It's a really cute game. A lot of
It's
people like it.
included. It's the only
It's like an
exclusive.
hour long. Let's be real.
It's the only exclusive game. Because like Demon's Souls is a remake, and what other game is exclusive?
It was so
to
exclusive,
PS5 that
yeah.
you could get anywhere. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, like here's the thing. Sony's trying to be more like Xbox and putting all their games on PC because there's a market there. So like they're not, but now they're like starting to make sure that their stuff is exclusive for a little bit longer on their own systems, which makes sense. But again, what I'm so frustrated about the PSVR 2 situation. It's so stupid.
It's
Not
generally
real.
not
You
good, that
you
makes
could have made a top of the line $500 headset, which is cheaper than a Valve Index, a little bit more expensive than a Meta Quest 2.
and it has the same specs
And
as the
then-
Valve.
Yeah,
Around the-
you
it
could
has
have
the same.
put that on PC and fucking swept the floor with Valve, but you didn't.
Oh,
You kept it exclusive to your fucking
Oh,
router.
That'd be too much. Come on, let's be fair here.
be real. That's too
I
small.
think
Don't make them
it's
too much
Sony.
money.
Like, bro, Sony makes literally everything. Like, they have so much money to put into this
TVs.
shit.
They have TVs. They have the speakers you use, the screens you use, the games you play.
Yeah.
Sony is like the most frustrating actually, who's more frustrating right now, Nintendo or Sony?
Nintendo.
Nintendo. I think that's pretty. I think that's pretty fair.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Because to be honest, right now, who like
Because I was about to
besides
say,
third-party games and sequels, who has put out games that are actually worth it to buy?
yeah,
God of War Ragnarok or Splatoon 3? I have Splatoon 2 already on my Switch. Why should I get 3?
well, because no one's playing too.
Exactly, but even then, it's like God of War
Oh,
Ragnarok.
no, but but Chip, they're putting the original Inkopolis through DLC that
not
adds
worth it.
nothing to the fucking video game.
It's my 2015 nostalgia, Todd. I'm nostalgic for 2015. That's why.
My
If
20
you're nostalgic for that, just
Yeah, bruh.
When I had a Wii U and hated myself for having a Wii U.
Real.
Here's the thing. When I got the Wii U, I never really cared about the other consoles because it was like when my friends came over, we just played Smash, Mario Kart. It was serviceable for what I wanted it for, right? Like it was a fine console for what I needed, but like man, that system.
It was the first party system, literally. All right, y'all. That'll wrap it up. Thank y'all for joining.
Yeah, we went on.
I think we went on like two.
Yeah.
Back in my cage, guys. I have to leave.
All right.
Yeah, no, this was a longer one because we actually
Longer one,
we thought the short topic was gonna be short, but we kept going.
Some stuff will be edited out. So yeah, if you were here live, I appreciate it. Thank y'all for joining. Thank you, Ramen, for being our first guest. I appreciate it.
Of course.
And of course, thank you, Chip and Todd. You know how it is. Now it is. Bye, mods and staff.
Bye,
But all right.
Hope everybody had a good time.
Make sure to like the video, subscribe, follow on Twitch, all that jazz. We'll be back next time. And yeah.
With some more news too. Actually, we should say something.
All the way it was Dune!
Before we leave tomorrow, like next week, we'll probably talk about Pokemon. Even though I know Toon doesn't like Pokemon.
Wait,
We'll probably
Pokemon.
talk
Oh
about-
yeah,
Yeah.
Pokemon. Direct.
Pokemon Day is happening.
Okay,
Yes.
No. Before we end podcast, if they don't announce a patch for fucking Scarlet,
They're
that's
not.
gonna be
They're
hilarious.
not.
'cause
They're not. They're not.
They said they were gonna do it. They said they were gonna do it.
But they're not. They're not.
They're not gonna do it.
I can
They're
I
gonna
can
put
say I'm going to
something
the
here,
moon,
baby.
but am I?
They're gonna put Pokemon in here. No, they're not.
They're just gonna announce the Pokemon games for fucking Game Boy Advance and then the Game Boy Player.
Hey,
Not really.
honestly, I'd be happy, honestly, because there's a better
No, no,
option than what's
say-
new Pokemon
you
games.
can transfer your Pokemon from those games to Scarlet and Violet, the game that is so broken.
They don't have 90. They don't have the Pokemon slot. from those
God,
versions.
like I still can't believe Pokemon Scarlet and Violet was the most broken game. It was so broken that they actually issued refunds for it. Nintendo, AAA fucking Nintendo issued refunds for Scarlet and Violet.
All right, we should save
That's
this
unheard of.
topic for next
But yeah,
week, though.
next time we
Because
talk about little
Pokemon.
Pokemon or whatever else big pops up, stay tuned. Thanks for
I would
watching.
love
And we out of
Something
here.
big that pops up. What are you referring?
No, we out of here. We out.
What?
Anyway.
Who's out of here?
Good night.
No!
Eat.